Welcome back to EMO Lacrosse. If you're EMO, comment down below. We're talking PLL, but before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe if you're a lacrosse fan. We talk college, we talk high school, we talk everything, including the pros, PLL. So let's get into it. The Atlas are playing the Whipsnakes this Friday, and what should be a good game. Just crazy to think about. If you told me that in week 1, I would say that you're crazy. But the Atlas had a huge win in week 2 against the Redwoods, beating them 12-9 in a huge upset that nobody saw coming. Now, last time I checked, and these numbers might be different, but last time I checked, the Atlas, only 7% of fans chose them to upset the Whipsnakes this week, which I think quite possibly could happen. So let's look at why I think this could happen. And I don't really want to focus too much on the Whipsnakes because we kind of know what the Whipsnakes are. They're just loaded at every single position, and to beat them is no easy task. So when you look at the Atlas, when you look at what they already have, there's a lot to like, especially last game against the Redwoods. When I look at teams and when I evaluate teams in sports, the main thing I look at is, what have you done for me lately? And I like the emergence of Jake Carraway. I love the rebound of Jack Kincannon in goal. Trevor Baptiste, one of the best in the game. The defense played much better last week. A lot to like from what we saw last time out versus the Redwoods, but there's one major difference. Jeff Teat is now active for the Atlas. Jeff Teat, the former number 1 pick from this season's draft, he has been removed from the unable to travel list. And I think that Jeff Teat totally changes this offense and opens it up for many reasons. First of all, he is a box guy, so I think what he can do from behind the goal and just the way that he can feed this offense is going to be incredible. He's the number 1 pick for a reason. We didn't get to see him play, though, in 2021 because he was from an Ivy League school in Cornell, and it sucks that we didn't get to see him play, but the 2020 Jeff Teat, still really good. A lot of people would have picked Michael Sowers over Teat, but that's not the way the Atlas decided to go. I think that he totally opens up this offense, and really and truly, to beat the Whipsnakes, you are going to have to unload on offense. And when you add a player like Jeff Teat, who really and truly, there's not too much film on in the pros. There's actually no film on in the PLL for him, and he's all of a sudden coming in at week 3. The Atlas could come out and really surprise the Whips with Jeff Teat and what he can do offensively, because a lot of guys aren't used to seeing him, and this could be just, I think, an incredible matchup between the Whipsnakes and the Atlas that a lot of people are overlooking, in my opinion. I think that the Atlas could come off with the upset. Either way, I think it's going to be a tighter game than many people expect. I cannot wait, again, to watch the Atlas versus the Whipsnakes Friday after a week off, and I cannot wait to see Jeff Teat as he is active versus the best team in the land. What a game we have Friday. Love to know your opinions. Let me know how you feel down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.